It began quietly. A cancelled appearance here. A vague postponement there. Fans initially thought it was nothing serious, just another busy week in the life of a global icon. But whispers from inside the Clooney inner circle quickly turned into loud concern. George Clooney had collapsed unexpectedly during a private event, sources close to the family revealed. The collapse, which happened away from cameras and paparazzi, triggered an immediate medical response. He was rushed to a nearby hospital under strict confidentiality. Initial reports pointed toward a severe internal health crisis, possibly related to his past injuries from a motorbike accident, or complications from overworking. For those who follow Clooney closely, the news was devastating. But no one was more affected than Amal Clooney, who had been by his side every step of the way, until that moment when doctors had to intervene. Known for her fierce intelligence and dignified presence, Amal has long been a public figure defined by resilience. Whether she's defending political prisoners in international courts or standing gracefully beside her husband at red carpet events, she has always exuded quiet strength. But behind closed doors, the emotional toll of George's health scare has cracked even her most composed exterior. Eyewitnesses at the hospital reported that Amal Clooney broke down in tears upon seeing George connected to medical devices, unconscious and vulnerable. She was described as visibly shaking, her voice quivering as she asked doctors for updates. For a woman who navigates crises for a living, this was personal. This was love. This was fear like she had never faced before. Later, in a private but heartfelt moment, Amal gave a brief statement that was later shared through close friends and family, a message that has since gone viral for its raw emotion and powerful love. Though Amal rarely speaks about her marriage publicly, the gravity of the situation pulled something incredibly intimate from her heart. According to sources who received her words firsthand, she said, "George is not just the man I love. He is my world, my partner in everything, and the reason I believe in light even on the darkest days. I've watched him light up rooms, fight for what's right, and love people with his whole soul. My world can't exist without him." The emotional statement, which was never meant for press or publication, found its way to social media and quickly spread. Fans everywhere responded with tears, support, and an overwhelming outpouring of love. Comment sections were flooded with stories from people who had been touched by the Clooneys, advocacy, kindness, or simply their enduring love story. Many noted that Amal's words weren't just about George, but about a love so deep that it redefines partnership. While official medical reports have been scarce due to privacy requests, several close sources have provided some insight into George's condition. It appears that he may have suffered a severe cardiovascular episode, possibly a heart-related event. Though not confirmed, some suspect a stress-induced cardiac incident, exacerbated by George's demanding schedule and past trauma from a near-fatal motorbike crash in 2018. Doctors have reportedly stabilized him, but he remains under close observation, and the situation is being described as critical but improving. Amal has remained at the hospital day and night, refusing to leave his side. Family members and a few close friends, including business partners and activists the couple works with, have also quietly flown in. The family has asked for prayers, privacy, and patience, as they focus fully on George's recovery. For years, the world has admired George and Amal Clooney not only for their individual achievements but for the rare, elegant bond they've shared. Their romance was like something out of a film. The Hollywood star and the international lawyer, each powerful in their own right, coming together not just in love, but in purpose. They've raised twins together, fought for human rights, donated millions to causes that matter. But nothing tests love like facing mortality. In this moment, Amal has shown the world a new side of love, the kind that exists in ICU rooms, in whispered prayers, and in moments of utter vulnerability. She has become the heartbeat of their story while George fights for his. As George Clooney slowly recovers, Amal remains his anchor. She's reportedly been reading to him, holding his hand, and reminding him of the many reasons to fight. Sources close to the family are cautiously optimistic, noting signs of responsiveness and improvement in the last 24 hours. There's still a long road ahead, but if love has the power to heal, George couldn't ask for a more powerful medicine than the love of Amal Clooney. This story is still developing, and we will continue to provide updates as they come in. But one thing is clear, the strength of Amal's heart, the depth of her words, and the power of their bond has touched the entire world. This is more than just celebrity news, this is the story of love, of resilience, and of hope in the face of fear. Subscribe to our channel now to stay connected to the journey of George and Amal Clooney. We'll keep you updated with respectful, heartfelt coverage. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss a single moment. Our hearts are with Amal, with George, and with everyone fighting to hold on to love when it matters most.